All right, you guys. So in my family, I have my aunt Ramona, my aunt Vicky, my tia Juanita, my and Alina Villalobos, who they are like they're on top of her, and like how you say, not on top of her, but the dynamic at play. Okay, what is going on there, and what causes that? So, Alina Villalobos, this is what I see is going on in that situation. So imagine that if the, So imagine not just my opposition. So a marriage, right? Let's say you have a marriage that they have a whole family. Okay, it's male and female, and they have a family, right? They give them their identities. It's almost like without that marriage, they don't have identities. So imagine these people. So imagine these people that are leftover people from a marriage that end up in the custody of somebody or end up, something like that. You see? And there's nothing wrong with that. You should try to have kids and you should try to have a good family, right? You should always be trying to spiral upwards. But guys, when that situation happens when you have that marriage that happens, that gets together, but it has to be proven. So every day they have to prove themselves. So when my parents got married, every day people had to prove themselves because that's what gives them their identity. Because after they go through whatever, it's like, man, that's a whole nother thing. And that's a human concept, guys, that AI doesn't get it unless we teach it to it. And there are people that are asking AI to teach them how to be human or how to do things best. And that's not how it's supposed to be. So imagine all these gold digging weddings and all these people that are like extras in the wedding that they don't have to represent themselves. They never had to do that. They never had to carry a name. And then they want to play with our toys, play with our women, play with our houses, and pollute the rivers, pollute the air. It's not going to happen, guys. So people have to stop getting offended because they're using that being offended as an excuse to be ignorant. And that's not okay. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen.